Well, hey guys, it's Mark and Lori Gable with Gable's on the Go.
Hey everybody.
Hey, and if you're new to our channel and you don't know us, we're real estate agents down here in the Florida Keys, and today we are in Big Pine Key, and we wanted to share something with you that we get a lot of questions about when we get phone calls off the internet, and that is, what is a plugged canal? What does plugged canal mean?
It means water, but it's plugged up, just like a bathtub.
It means you do live waterfront. But the canal is not boatable. And when I say boatable, I'm talking about big boats. And we're going to show you the pros and the cons of living in the Florida Keys on a plugged canal. And yes, there are some distinct advantages to it.
Yes.
So stick around a minute and watch this video, and we're going to show you a very nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath house that Lori and I have listed here in Big Pine Key. So watch along, maybe you'll learn a thing or two, and we'll talk a little bit about plugged canals.
All right, let's do it.
So guys, the very first benefit of living on a plugged canal in the Florida Keys is a pretty simple one, and that's cost. If you buy any waterfront property down here in the Florida Keys and you have boating access for that property, obviously that's going to be some of the most expensive. If you get out oceanfront and it's navigable and you can get your boat out on it with views, that's probably going to be some of your most expensive property down here in the Florida Keys. So as an alternative, we have canals down here in the Keys. They're called plug canals. And basically what that means is at some point where that canal goes out to the main part of the ocean, there is a plug.
A plug, man-made or made by nature.
Most of the time they are natural. Yeah, most of the time it's going to be like mangroves, maybe 10 feet, 12 feet thick, 20 feet thick, growing across the canal. Natural mangroves that just block boats from coming in and out, but the water can still flow in and out. The fish are still in there. The canals are typically very clean. I've noticed that.
They are.
With the
it's kind of
plug
like the plug creates a filter for all the seaweed and grass coming in, so you don't have that as much in general. The mangroves actually do act as a natural filter down here. So any of the canals like the one that we're on today here, we're going to show you the water down there and let you see it's the water looks dark, but it's very, very clear. A lot of times you can see 4 or 5 feet deep down into the water, even in a dark bottom canal. The water does move in and out with the tides, just like normal. So it stays filtered. But the nice part is you don't typically get the seaweed that a lot of times will get into some of these, especially eastern facing canals. You know, just stuff doesn't go in and out, yet the water does, the fish do. Yes, still the sharks can come in because they can swim through the mangroves. Depends on how big the hole is, right?
Yeah.
So if they get too big, they're just kind of stuck in the canal.
Yeah, I guess if they grow up in the canal, they may not get back out of the canal.
But this canal has a lot of tarpon.
Yeah.
The owner was saying they feed the tarpon all the time, and really big tarpon. So I don't know.
But you can put your kayaks in, your paddle boards. I mean, I imagine you might even be able to get a little skiff or something like that, as long as you can carry it, because you'd have to go through. And there's apparently at the end of this canal, the owner was telling us that they can carry their paddle boards and kayaks, and it's very short. What'd she say, 10, 12, 20 feet?
Yeah, 20 feet over. Just get out and drag it
hop,
over.
Jump, and then you're over on the other side of the canal.
Then you've got open water.
Then you're out to open water. And yeah, the houses around, you know, some of these canals in this particular neighborhood here in Big Pine are not plugged. So maybe one street over, you'd have an open canal. So, you know, maybe you got a buddy who'll let you park your boat right there in the water across the street.
Yeah.
The nice thing here at this home is that right down here at the end of the street is a big marina here in Big Pine. This house is close to the grocery store, Winn-Dixie.
Like you could ride your bike there.
Yeah.
It's within a mile. You've got a drugstore, you've got an Ace Hardware.
Got a CVS, a Walgreens, Ace Hardware.
Ace Hardware, some little restaurants, gas stations, pretty much anything you need outside of, you know, big box stores like Home Depot.
There's restaurants here. They also put in a new park here in Big Pine that's tailor-made. It's actually specifically built for kayaks and paddleboards and things like that.
Swimming and all that.
Swimming. Really, really nice place. And it's just literally almost walking distance from here.
Yeah, and you could, if you wanted to, put one of those big mats, one of those roll-out float mats that people get,
Oh, yeah.
the big swim mats.
Yeah, the lily pads.
The lily pads, yeah. You
Yeah.
could put that out in the canal. But you know, if you get
It's
up
no
on
big
that
deal.
lily pad and you know have the lily pad lets water over it, and you could, you know, just be kind of in your own backyard pool and you don't have to clean it.
Right, right. So what are some other benefits you think of living on a plug canal? Obviously the real estate cost is less. This same house, I would say, on a navigable canal in this neighborhood probably be what? 1.1?
Possibly.
Right, somewhere around $1 million,
there.
million,
Yeah.
1.1, something like
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
The bedroom you were going to show you here in a minute is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, almost 1,200 square feet.
The house.
The house, what did I say?
You said the bedroom is something.
Oh, the bedroom. Yeah, the house is almost 1,200 square feet.
Yeah, there
That'd
you
be a
go.
big bedroom.
That would be.
Yeah, it's got a standing seam metal roof. It's a nice place.
Impact windows and
Impact
doors.
windows, hardy
Yeah.
board outside. So,
And I will say this, you know, for people who don't boat a lot but want to have, you know, access to it, just go rent a boat for a day. It's way cheaper than owning a boat, owning a house on a navigable canal. And so really you could save a lot more money just renting a boat, you know, maybe if you want to go once a month, or maybe you want to just go in the summer when the water's actually really warm because you want to swim.
yeah.
I don't know.
Take it
And-
from us, we've had a boat, a saltwater boat forever. I don't know, we've had like 5 or 6 of them. And the one we have now, we don't go out as much as we used to. And we have commented several times, by the time you get done with the maintenance, you do the insurance, all the things you got to do with the boat. It's
Worrying
like
about the boat sinking.
worrying about
and
it. Yeah.
rainstorms.
The storms, you know, might just rent a boat.
Just rent a boat.
Isn't that a change from 4 years ago?
It is, but you know, if you're not a diehard fisherman and you don't plan on being out there multiple days a week, it could really save you money
Yeah.
in the long run.
Yeah, so I would say the biggest benefit of living on a plug canal is the cost of the home. We are going to tell you the price of this home. We're going to do a quick walkthrough on it so you can see that. I might even play that in while we're talking so you can see the house. But it is for sale now. You'll be able to see all the information. You can go to Gables on the Go, excuse me, gablesonthego.com. You'll see the listing there. You can go to the video description under the video if you're on computer or your mobile device. See the description. I'll put a link directly to the MLS listing so you can see all the pictures and details of the house. And obviously the price. And at the time of this video, the price that we're going to give you at the end, so you got to watch to the end, the price is good right now as we shoot this video. And as time goes on, obviously the market changes. You'll have to check the price on the MLS to see what the current price of the home is at the time if it's later when you see this video.
Oh, wait. Washer and dryer.
Washer and dryer.
Look at the flamingos. How cute is that? She just made this my happy place. Yeah, washer and dryer right
washer
here.
and dryer right in here.
Go right from the washer to the dryer.
Yeah. Nice. A good sized master.
Yeah, lots of room in here. King size bed, enough room for good size nightstands.
Yeah.
You could, you know, do any kind of configuration with your dressers and chests.
Sure.
All right, this is nice and open to the bedroom.
Yeah.
And there is the toilet and the shower in here.
Yep. Separate dressing area or sink out here.
So you don't have your mirror all fogged up when somebody takes a shower.
True that.
You can get ready in here. And they have a walk-in closet with so much space.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, lots of nice space in here. Should I try it?
Oh yeah. You don't scrub it, you bang it.
I don't know. There was something that you did around with some kind of round bowl. Well, they've got directions here. I am awful at that.
Fun.
I should not try it. I love it though. Very fun.
Fun.
You go out on the porch with that.
Yeah.
Entertain all the neighbors.
Absolutely. But anyway. So this house is what, on a 6,000 square foot lot?
Yes.
Yep, it's got plenty of parking out front. They've got a boat. We've got our truck, their Suburban Tahoe, whatever that is out there. Plus there's a utility trailer. You could squeeze another car in there. So you could easily park, 3 full-size vehicles, a boat on a trailer, and they got their utility trailer on the side as well.
And they brought up a good point. When they want to go out on their boat, they either use the ramp on State Road 4A, which is free and public, and it would let you out in a little bit different location, further southwest than the Bay of Honda.
Bay of Honda's right up the street here.
Yeah, and then you could go up to Marathon through the, from the water that way.
Yeah, so Bay of Honda would put you out on the Atlantic side. Over here at State Road 4A ramp, it's better for smaller boats. You can get boats in there up to about probably 35 feet. I wouldn't go much more than that. 25 to 30 foot or so is about a comfortable thing at the State Road 4A ramp.
Yeah.
But over here at Bay of Honda, you can get any boat. I mean, quad axle trailers you can get in there. It's a big, they always got parking, and what did Laura say? It was $10?
$10 a day.
To launch over there.
Or
Park, there's always parking. So that's handy, and that's right up the street here. So, I mean, really this location is excellent, and you're only 30 minutes from Key West from here.
Yeah.
30 minutes up to Marathon from here, so you're kind of right in the middle of, you know.
And Big Pine is right here, close to where we lived on Ramrod for a year and a half.
Yeah.
And we really like the conveniences of going to those two locations, depending on what your needs were.
Yeah, we did. We did. Let's see, one of the things about this house that is, not necessarily unique, we see it a lot around here, but this house is built up on stilts. It does have 2 garages on each side with storage area all underneath it. So there's plenty of room down there, one car garages on each side, then plenty of room for storage in the middle, workshop, whatever you want. And the best thing is the flood insurance on this house is exceptionally low.
It is. Only $513 a year.
$513 a year for flood insurance, and that is an assumable policy. You'll need to check with your insurance agent about that to confirm that. But, based on what we know about dealing with insurance all the time down here, that policy is one of those policies that you want to grab, assume, and keep those rates low. I mean, this house was built in 1977. Our house is built in
2019.
2019, actually sits higher off the water than this one does, even though we're not even on the water, but the 100-year flood mark. And we pay, what, $4,700 for flood?
For flood insurance.
Because we've got one of the new policies. This policy was written back before they went to the FEMA 2.0 standard down here rating scale, and now those new policies are costing pushing somewhere between $4,000 and $5,000 for just about anything. So this one is really good. I'm just going to save you like $4,000 a year if you purchase this house and assume that flood policy. You'll still have to get your wind and your homeowners and all that, but I mean, to get a $513
it's a rare find.
Flood policy is kind of rare down here in the Keys these days, so big benefit to that.
Gary has been here for a very long time, and you need to keep Gary because he's a very special guy.
That's right, Gary the Manatee.
Gary the Manatee. You can bring your own shirt for him though, and you can put don't put lipstick on Gary. That's a bad idea. But maybe a lei or something else fun, You can dress him up for Christmas or Thanksgiving or Halloween. All right, at the time of this video, and we are right at the end of November 2023, the price of this house is $775,000. You can go to our website, gablesonthego.com, to check out our listings. You can give us a call.
Give us a call, we'll answer all your questions.
Give us a call, answer all your questions, and our phone number will be here too.
All right, guys, well, we hope that you've learned a little bit about what a plug canal is down here in the Florida Keys and the pros and cons that come with that. And we hope you've enjoyed the video of the house. Please do reach out to me or Laurie. We'll put our number here on the screen for you. You can also go to gablesonthego.com, see our listings and a bunch more listings down here in the Keys that we can help you with as buyer's agents on those listings, and we'd be happy to. So if you're looking to buy or sell a home here in the Keys, anywhere in the Keys, Laurie and I can help you with that.
That's right.
Yeah. So thanks for watching the video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on Gables on the Go.
See you later.
Bye-bye.